Hey Gemini, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is general read for the collective of Gemini. That means anybody that has Gemini anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. May not necessarily be your message, it might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Gemini in their chart. But please know that I do truly intend to get this message directed to you since you've taken time out of your life to observe this read. Spirit, on the other hand, may have another plan in play. This is the week of what is headed towards you, so we're going to find out what is on your path walking towards you. Please keep in mind that if this is a message, pardon me, if this is a message in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, it does depend on how tightly knit or woven your energies are. The message can get pretty wonky if that's the case, to where the message can be directed to you about them, it can be directed to them about you, it can be flip-flop like that throughout the whole read. So please be sure to pay very close attention if that's the case. Apply where appropriate. The read should reflect your life, not you trying to fit your life into the read. So please keep that in mind so you do not make the message fit your life, but it should fit yours. And from there, I would like to move forward and say that if you do not feel that this is your message, you do not feel comfortable with it, I do encourage you to go look and observe your other natal chart zodiacs. There may be a message that is most fitting for you there. And please also remember that we are born under many more zodiacs and constellations other than just the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Those are the focal points for tarot readers. So when we read, we have a focus on, for our questions. But your zodiacs and the constellations you're born under make up who you are and the energies that you draw on and how you handle things and react and feel towards every day. And that's what makes you unique. Okay. So with all that being said, I would like very much to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Gemini to open their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern the message they are about to receive. I also would like to let you know that we're going to do a quick overview of the cards that you have down, the main tarot, and then we will do clarification to try to fine tune and pinpoint a little bit more information. And then from there, we'll jump into the guidance from Spirit to see what Spirit has to say. And please always remember that the messages that you receive from Spirit, it is up to you whether or not you wish to take in the message or disregard. So please always keep that in mind. All right, so for the overall energy up there, we have the Star. We are holding on to maintaining the belief that we will get our wish. This is a new read that Spirit guided me to lay out. So for you to follow along, this is mind, body, and spirit, what you would do, what they would do, the outside sources, challenges, and possible outcome here. That way you can follow along here. And remember, if it's an individual that you're interacting with, these can very well be swapped. Okay? All right, so for your mind or your thought process, we have the Six of Water. We are reflecting on something from the past. And for the body, we have the Messenger of Air, which is the Knight of Swords. And we are moving swiftly forward towards something. Maybe cutting something away, speaking a very truthful moment. And then for what's to come, or the possibility to come, is in its spirit is Five of Earth. So there may be some insecurities that come out of the situation, not feeling as strong as we could be. What you would do, and it's Seven of Air, which is Seven of Swords, reevaluating the path in which you wish to head down, and you're doing it quietly so that nobody's aware that you're reviewing which way you would choose to go. And then we have what they would do, which is the outside um, affecting you. And this is page of air, watching, learning, observing. Maybe somebody is stalking. Don't know. We'll do some clarification, see if we can find out. The challenges is the world, so ending something and beginning a new chapter, closing out to start something new. The possible outcome I find interesting. We have the Nine of Fire crossing literally over top of, they fell this way, crossing over top of the Messenger of Water, which is the Knight of Cups. And as you can see, the Knight of Cups is almost completely in reverse. And so we're feeling rather beat down by this individual that is a player. You know, they come in with promises and they're all broken. They say things, they play games, and then they go away because they're non-committal, you know? And kind of with the messenger of air too. They're non-committal. They come in, they say things, and they're out. Nothing is to hold them back. Nothing's to keep them there. They just keep moving on. The bottom of the deck, we have Three of Earth, which is Three of Pentacles, Ace of Water. Trying to figure out how to fill your cup up and be happy and full of love. And so you're taking some time to get your thoughts straight. Four of Air, which is Four of Swords. Maybe get an aha, a clarification moment so that you can work on having a new beginning. Ace of Air. All right, let's get some clarification here for you, Gemini, and see what we can find out. I'm kind of curious what the star is. Please clarify star for Gemini. Overall energy, what is headed toward Gemini, please? Please clarify star for Gemini. Overall energy, what is headed toward Gemini? We have the Emperor here. A very strong, determined personality, taking control of the situation, taking control of the beliefs, definitely not being pushed around, but standing extremely strong and trying to figure out how to begin fresh and new. Page of Pentacles. Holding on to the belief that you will be able to succeed and not being pushed around. There's no way anybody would dare push you around because you're such a strong energy there. All right, so please clarify the Six of Water. What is headed toward Gemini in mind, please? Six of Water for Gemini, please. What is headed toward Gemini in mind? Thank you. So we have the High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So we are trying to use our intuition and how to begin building something that's more stable. So you're reflecting on things from the past and allowing yourself to be guided in how to build on a foundation and make sure that it's nice and secure and stable. Definitely coming up with a plan. You will be successful in it. Please clarify messenger of air. What is headed toward Gemini? Hanged Man outside. We're not headed quite in the upright. We are headed that direction. So right now we're, ooh, that's rude. But I did just hear flapping your gums. That's what I just heard, is you're flapping your gums, and it came really fast through my ear, through my brain, out the other ear. It just like slammed in me and shot out. Flapping your gums. So saying things out of turn, and you need to take you're heading towards taking some time to look at the entirety of the picture, to review the damage done. I'm not sure what that is entailing, but I'm sure you're aware if this is your read, what it's referring to. There's the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So definitely, even though you feel rather beat down again, you are continuing to pursue to achieve your wish, fulfill your wishes. But as of currently, you're heading towards taking some time. It's a nagging feeling right now that you realize that maybe I need to look at the entirety of the perspective again, going back to that reflecting. Please clarify 5 of Earth for Gemini. What's to come? What is headed toward Gemini? Need to be strong, maintain our confidence, not let that insecurity overwhelm us. Figuring out how to make things work, 3 of Pentacles, and make a decision on making yourself happy or filling that cup up to be happy. All right, please clarify 7 of Air for Gemini. What is headed toward Gemini? What Gemini would do. Please keep in mind, Gemini, that I am reading this for you, but it can be flip-flopped to apply it where it's appropriate. So we have the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. We're wanting to be open and to, begin something new and to bring it forth to fruition, to create it. And needing to evaluate how to go about that, how to make it work. Please clarify Page of Air. There's a path that needs to be decided upon that is, it's a difficult decision. So we're watching, they, or you, flip-flopping, are watching to see what is the best path to take. So that we can possibly open up. To the King of Swords, so Libra or air element also, and make an offering. Knight of Cups. Please clarify the world for challenges for Gemini. Yeah. Conflict. And the Knight of Cups actually fell out with that, but it was upside down, so I'm putting it back. But there's some conflict, some disagreements, some pretty good harsh words being said, but there's also determination involved in there too. So one can be sabotaging, but also very determined as well. Please clarify 9 of Fire with Messenger of Water in reverse. There's that Page of Pentacles again, and Ace of Swords. Wanting that aha moment of how to rebuild, how to start fresh and new so you can have a new beginning. But it's a truthful beginning. Definitely trying to figure it out. 5 of Wands. Little lost in our head, a little confused because there are some things that we're not able to see on how to fulfill our own wishes. Well, let's see if we can get some guidance to help you out with that, huh? Some guidance for Gemini, how to accomplish what they wish. Get some guidance for Gemini, how to accomplish what they're wishing to accomplish. Thank you. Focus on your Ten of Cups. Focus on what makes you happy. What makes you happy. Definitely take some time. Get your thoughts clear so that you aren't allowing all the white noise to interfere with what your decisions are, what your thoughts are. So go into hangman mode so you can reflect upon everything. And then take on the Queen of Swords mode, which is being very analytical but not judgmental. So all the information that comes in, it's sorted through unemotionally, and all the facts are kind of filed through, and then a decision's made of what doesn't work for the situation. So you can then work on beginning new, building something new and solid, and having a new beginning. So you can be then very independent and confident and standing on your own 2 feet. All right, so that is your read for today, Gemini. What is headed towards you? All right, and definitely some encouragement here from Spirit. I like that. Let's have a look and see about the energies that are in here for you. Please remember, the more major arcana you have, the more the divine and the universe are walking down that path, sweeping any rocks or anything that may trip you up. The more minor arcana you have, that's them kind of waiting for you to make a decision of which path you choose, so they can then start clearing that path for you and assist you in being able to walk down a smooth one instead of rocky and full of tree roots that's tripping you up. All right, so we have Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, Aries, and Aquarius. Please remember that the energies that I read off, they're not necessarily describing an individual. Can be describing part of all the energies that you have within your chart or your birth chart. But mostly it's the energy bubble. Whether you're drawing on that energy or the individual that you're interacting with is drawing on that energy, but it's that bubble that's being pulled on, and what's in there that you're pulling on to have strength, like the Emperor, and you're pulling on that Mars energy so that you can be more forceful and strong and stand proud and confident, if you follow me on that. All right, so with all that being said, I pray that this message was found who it needed to find and delivered to those seeking information and guidance in what is headed towards you. May this message assist you. And again, it's completely up to you whether or not you wish to take it in or disregard it. But I do look forward to next week to find out what your current status is and see what Spirit has as messages for you. Until then, may all your choices be blessed,